Now let's take a look and see how tail deals with empty arguments. Here we've got shape 0. That means we have no items. We want the last item, so tail uses a fill in order to do this. It's a type integer, so the fill will be a 0. If the type had been a literal, then the fill would be an empty blank. If the type had been a box structure of some type, then the fill would be an empty box. But we're using integers, so the fill is 0. It's going to go into a shape of 0. When we fill a shape of 0, we end up with a shape of 1. We take the first item of that shape of 1. We end up with an empty shape, or an atom. The value of it will be 0. Moving on to rank 2, we again have a shape of 0, 2, no items. That means we're going to use a fill, but in this case, the fill will end up with a shape of 1, 2. 2 zeros there. Taking the first item of a one-item list of the 2 zeros, we'll end up with a shape of 2. If we transpose those dimensions, we get in a different situation. We have a shape of 2, 0. We have 2 rows. We have 2 items. Because we have 2 items, we are going to take the last item. That's what tail does. That gives us a shape of 1, 0. And then we take the first item of that last item, and that gives us a shape of 0, which will be a blank line. Moving on to rank 3, we have a shape 0, 2, 2, no items. We use a fill. The shape of that fill will be 2, 2. It will end up with a shape of 1, 2, 2. And then we take the first item of that 1, 2, 2 shape, and that gives us a shape of 2, 2. That's the tail monadic verb. It's a monadic verb with infinite rank that returns the last item of its argument. Hopefully, after seeing these examples, you'll have a better sense of how to use the tail monadic verb.